Imagine stepping back in time to the early 1930s, a period of elegance, sophistication, and a growing passion for motor cars. And right at the heart of that automotive revolution stands a true British classic, the 1933 MG L2 Magna. In today's video, we're diving deep into this vintage gem. From its iconic exterior styling to the mechanical brilliance under the hood, this car represents the golden age of motoring and is a must-see for classic car lovers. Now, when you first lay eyes on the MG L2 Magna, it's impossible not to admire its long bonnet, sweeping fenders, and that unmistakable pre-war British Roadster silhouette. The proportions are near perfect. The design is low, wide, and inviting. It's built on a narrow and lightweight chassis that accentuates its agile stance. The front end features the iconic MG grille, vertical slats, chrome surround, and that famous MG badge proudly sitting in the center. The headlamps are mounted high and round, standing almost like sentinels guarding the car's presence. Everything about this car screams attention to detail, from the finely stitched leather straps over the hood to the wire-spoked wheels that give it a racing-inspired aesthetic. But the beauty of the L2 Magna isn't just skin deep. The heart of this car is a 1087cc inline-six engine. It's a six-cylinder engine in a compact sports car from the early 30s. That's what made the L2 Magna so special. It brought power and sophistication together in a lightweight package. It produced around 41 horsepower, which may not sound like much today, but back then, it was more than enough to make this Roadster feel alive. Paired with a 4-speed manual gearbox, the driving experience was raw, mechanical, and thrilling. Drivers in the 1930s would have felt every gear change, every throttle input, and every vibration from the road beneath them. Something that's missing in today's high-tech cars. The MG L2 Magna wasn't just about Sunday drives. It was a car designed for competition, and it proved its capabilities on racetracks and hill climbs across Britain. Many enthusiasts modified their L2 South for racing purposes, adding twin carburetors and upgrading suspension components to push the performance envelope. MG even offered a supercharged version, which took things to a whole new level. The lightweight construction, combined with nimble handling, made it a formidable performer in its class. Slide inside the cockpit, and you're immediately transported to another era. The interior is tight but purpose-driven. Twin leather bucket. Seats sit low in the chassis, wrapping around the driver and passenger. The dashboard is a beautiful arrangement of period-correct gauges, oil pressure, water temperature, ammeter, and a large central speedometer. The wood-rimmed steering wheel adds a touch of luxury, but make no mistake, this is a driver's car through and through. There are no electronic assists here, no power steering, no modern comforts. It's just you, the machine, and the open road. That the MG L2 Magna also showcases the craftsmanship of the pre-war British automobile industry. Every body panel was hand-shaped, and many cars featured custom coachwork from independent builders. The car's fabric roof could be folded down quickly for open-top motoring, making it perfect for scenic countryside drives. Even the luggage rack at the rear adds charm while maintaining practicality for long-distance touring. Collectors today prize the MG L2 Magna not just for its rarity, but for its originality. With only a few hundred produced between 1932 and 1934, finding one in good condition is like discovering buried treasure. And when you do see one at a vintage car show or concours event, it always draws a crowd. Enthusiasts admire the period details, the winged MG logo, the old-style license plates, the handcrafted wood trim, all reminders of a time when cars were built with passion. It's not just for profit. In terms of value, the MG L2 Magna has appreciated significantly over the years, depending on condition, provenance, and originality. These cars can fetch anywhere from $60,000 to over $100,000 at auctions. And because of its historic racing pedigree, some models with competition history or famous previous owners are even more desirable. Restoration of an MG L2 Magna is not a simple or inexpensive task, but it is deeply rewarding for those who appreciate authenticity and classic engineering. Owning an MG L2 Magna is like owning a piece of living history. It's not just a car, it's a story. Story of British motoring heritage, of post-Victorian innovation, and of the spirit of adventure that defined an era. And even today, over 90 years later, this little roadster continues to captivate the hearts of car lovers around the world. So why does the MG L2 Magna matter? Because it reminds us of the purity of driving, an age before screens and sensors took over. When cars were analog, and every journey felt like a small adventure. It's for people who love the tactile feel of metal, the smell of oil and leather, the sound of an engine revving freely under a long hood. The MG L2 Magna is more than just a classic, it's a symbol of passion, innovation, and enduring style. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a vintage racing enthusiast, or someone discovering classic cars for the first time, the MG L2 Magna is a perfect example of what made early sports cars so special. It's compact, charming, and full of character, a rolling time capsule from a forgotten world of open roads and mechanical soul. This car doesn't just take you places, it takes you back in time. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most iconic pre-war British sports cars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Share your thoughts or memories if you've ever seen an MG L2 Magna in person. Till next time, keep the wheels spinning and the passion alive.